A stroll down Main Street here at Speedway takes us past the historic Allison Machine Shop. In 1915, James Allison, one of the Speedway founders, built the shop just for race cars, and now it serves as the backdrop for local artists.
Now, I love the arts, but there's nothing quite like snapping your own photo. But what about when your subject is doing 230 miles an hour?
Yeah, well, Derek, photographer Walt Kuhn has some suggestions.
You know, the comment I hear most out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is, I can only take great photos if I have a photo credential or a media credential. Let me tell you, that's not true. There are plenty of opportunities to take great pictures out at a racetrack. We need to go where the light dictates. Photography is the recording of light. We need to go where that dictates. That's where we're going to position ourselves. So the first thing I do is I check my shadow. That's the way my shadow's falling. That's the way I'm shooting. One of the things you don't need, though, is this right here. This isn't going to do a very good job for you. You need a real camera to take a great auto racing picture. A couple of tips on auto racing. First is, I always select one focus zone and I put it somewhere on the race car as it's coming by. If I concentrate on keeping that in the same location, I'm panning right with it, and that will help me get better results. I'm also going to put it on continuous drive mode. So I take a lot of photos as it comes by. And the more pictures I take, the more likely I am to get the picture that I'd want. That ups my chances of getting that perfect shot. What kind of cameras do I use? I use Nikon cameras, although you can use other cameras. All cameras do the same thing. You're also going to need some real lenses. I use Nikon's 400mm lenses, 500mm lenses to help pull that action in close to me. And I might be a good distance away when I'm shooting race cars. But I also have wide-angle lenses because on race day, I want to see the pageantry. I want to see all the people. Now, most of these lenses are fairly expensive. If you don't own these, consider buying them used. Also, consider renting them for a weekend. Most of your local camera stores have either a used or a rental department to go with it. So that's some of the tips I can offer you. The greatest advice I can give you is, there's your best friend. It is showing you the picture that you just took. If it's not right, we're going to want to change it while we're still out at the racetrack. I don't want to find out on the way home that these pictures didn't quite turn out. This is the greatest advancement in 178 years, because it used to be in the days of film, I didn't know till a couple of days after whether I got that shot. With this, I know immediately. There we go. I got it. Good luck shooting.